Action.
הם חוזרים למקדש הזה בכל שנה באביב כדי להכתיר את האלים החדשים של הוליווד. יש להם מיליארד מאמינים ורק אלוהים אחד, שמאמין בכסף ועשוי מזהב. קוראים לו אוסקר. זו מכונת ענק משומנת היטב. היא מייצרת זוהר בכמויות ומפזרת עליו אבק כוכבים. ועכשיו, לראשונה בתולדות התחרות, הורשתה מצלמה לתעד את עבודתם של האנשים מאחורי המכונה הזו. זהו הסיפור שלהם.
Yeah, my name's Lou Horvitz,
okay,
the director of the show. What's your name?
Charles Brown.
Okay, Charles, here's the deal. I'm going to go onto the stage. If that car's in anybody's way, you come and get me and I'll move it. I just got to do a quick check in here, then I'll move it against the wall when the trucks are all sorted out.
Okay.
Okay, Charles Brown. You know, as Art said, I love the smell of camera cable in the morning. I want to see that. I want to see a stage. I want to see if my vision is solid. Tell me it's going to be great.
לואיס ג'יי הורוויץ הוא במאי של הדברים הגדולים ובשידור חי. הוא עשה את הלייב אייד, את הסופרבול, ואת סיימון וגרפונקל בסנטרל פארק. ועכשיו, האוסקר הראשון. מן הסתם זאת תהיה השורה הכי חשובה ברזומה שלו.
Patton has arrived to the front line. Each show that I do has a theme to it, or a texture, or a style that I want to bring to it. I do a very kind of a deep soul searching as to what I want to do to this project to inflect, let's say, my technique or my imprint on this project. This animal, the Oscars, is certainly a tiger by the tail, and I would equate it to something that's very personal in my life. The quality of great military leaders in history, how they've managed to motivate men beyond the human capacity to succeed and win at what they want to do. I figured this is going to be tough, so I think Patton, a genius for war, will tell us what we're about to do. It's your commander-in-chief reporting from the front line, sir, and believe me, we definitely can see Palermo from where we stand. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. You're going to be blown away.
Thank you for asking me back this year. Oh, my goodness. I think the best way to get started is for me to give you this mic, and if everyone would stand up nice and loud, oh yeah, this is what I look forward to all year. I want to know your name, and I want to know what you do, and a little about yourself. You know what I mean? Your kids, college, something.
Norm Levin, projection.
Mina Weber, Michael Sullivan's assistant. Margaret Ruby with NHK Japan Broadcasting.
Buzz Cohan, I was born poor but humble parents. 1933. We moved from there.
Thank you. Music cue. Now, how long have you been doing the show? How long?
This is the 43rd year.
אולי לא במקרה האודיטוריום הזה נקרא שריין, מקדש. הוא מכיל 6,000 מקומות. אבל יש מקומות ויש מקומות. כולם כמובן מסומנים מראש. כוכבי העל קדימה, הליגה השנייה מאחור. אמור לי היכן אתה יושב, ואומר לך מי אתה.
I can squeeze in some governors and stuff like that.
So we'll move Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice up to 1, 2, 3, Section D. We got a Jane Fonda in there. So Gil, we did to realizing that, of course, many of our presenters are very identifiable, putting them all in the visible, shootable places.
You always try to anticipate maybe the winning person being on an aisle, so you don't have people climbing over people in order to get up on stage, because then Uncle Gil doesn't like that. Here you got Susan Sarandon and her husband Tim Robbins, Mia Sorvino, Winona Ryder, Mike Lee, Julia Binoche, Glenn Close, Brenda Bletton. Over all the years, I learned as to who can sit where, who can sit not where, and who somebody likes, who somebody doesn't like. We're sure we don't want to see Sean Young next to James Woods, because they were fighting with each other very badly.
You know, I never felt
גם כאשר יודעים מי יושב היכן, עדיין לא יודעים מי יזכה. אז יש תמונות. כל תמונה בכיסא שלה. הצלמים ידעו בעיניים עצומות מי יושב היכן. בערב עצמו הם יאתרו כל מועמד בתוך שניות.
And I'm going between the two of them. 21 cameras I'll use. 6 will be outside, 16 will be inside. The normal complement for a show like this is probably more in the area of 13. I've added 3 more tanks, if you will. Patton always admired General Rommel because he couldn't beat this man. He was outmanned, he was outgunned, but he won. How did he beat Rommel? He studied about Rommel, and when he beat him in the final battle, they cut to Patton in the movie and probably in history, and he goes, "Rommel, you magnificent bastard, I read your book."
מייקל זליגמן הוא המפיק בפועל, האיש עם הארנק, בעל המאה. הוא הפיק את טקסי האמי והגרמי, וגם 2 טקסי השבעה של הנשיא קלינטון בבית הלבן. זליגמן הוא אלוף הפרטים הקטנים.
Michael Seligman's office.
Hi, Mina. What do we got on the list for today?
You wanted to speak to Wanda McDaniel from Armani.
And I also got a call of McIlvaney and make sure Madonna has a parking place.
Got it.
No, that's okay.
גיל קייטס הוא המפיק. הוא רוקח מדי שנה את אחת העסקאות המשונות בעולם הבידור. כוכבים ששווים מיליונים מופיעים אצלו בחינם. בהוליווד יודעים, כשגיל קייטס מצלצל, אתה לא אומר לא.
Hi, Claudia, it's Gil. Could you ask Julie, please, to get Jay Cantor's phone number? I have to call Marlon Brando.